Announcement by Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya leader Raila Odinga of resistance against President William Ruto's government has asked leaders allied to Kenya Kwanza and its supporters. They claim the move by Raila is an attempt to force another handshake with the president. The announcement made at Kamukunji grounds, Nairobi, has confused both foes and friends of Raila, coming barely 2 weeks after President William Ruto received a warm reception in Odinga's backyard of Nyanza. So, what is Raila exactly up to? KTN's political affairs reporter, Emmanuel Tor, interrogates.
After taking a political hiatus for 1 month, Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya chief Raila Odinga Monday came back with a bombshell that, in his own words, will have far-reaching consequences for the country.
We don't recognize Mr. William Ruto as the president of Kenya.
Ndio hawa wanasema ya kwamba sijui hawatambui nani. Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize hawa marafiki zetu. My friends, si hata mbadilishe tactic kidogo. Sasa ile ya zamani mnaendelea tu naye.
Raila's sentiments against President William Ruto, however, received instant reply from the president, who says he will not be cowed by threats from his fiercest opponent in the 2022 general election. The president declaring there was no space in his government for another handshake.
Nasema hapa leo sitaki mambo ya handshake.
Mimi nataka niwaambie mapema mchana. My friends, sahau mambo ya handshake.
Ambiwe, you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time.
The exchanges between the two have, for the second day running, kicked up a storm, with former Murang'a Governor Mwangi wa Iria now proposing a handshake between the two leaders. The proposal opposed in equal measure.
You can call it handshake if you wish, for lack of a better term, but it's about coming together, reasoning together as a nation. We are calling upon them to work us into a unified nation. If they don't do that, then we shall resist both of them.
Mzee at the age of 79 years should retire honorably and allow his sons and daughters to rule the country.
I think he's seeking to show people that he's reinvented himself, that ideally he's now taking up his formal role as a leader of opposition, and that he wants to now properly and formally keep the government in check.
Political pundits now argue that Raila's U-turn has jolted his support base, leaving them in a political dilemma.
The manner in which you actually do that about turn should not be an immediate turn. It should actually be gradual if you actually need to do that about turn. Because eventually then it leaves your supporters in a very bad position. And most likely than not, there are some people who may then decide not to do that about turn with you.
One, Raila has run out of his energy. In fact, I suspect those demonstrations are aimed at distracting people from the tribunal that is hearing allegations against the commissioner who has not resigned, Masit.
Odinga's remarks come just 1 week after Ruto was warmly received in the Nyanza region, where all governors and majority of elected leaders attended his meetings. The statement by Raila has also generated a heated debate on social media, as the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi told off Raila's new plans, saying they will be bad for business. Odinga's former chief agent Saitabaule Kanchori also jumped into the fray in a string of coded tweets, asking the opposition chief to walk the talk by giving his supporters a clear direction. They say nothing in politics happens by chance, and if Raila's new momentum is anything to go by, a lot lies in the political landscape in the country, as the seasoned opposition leader prepares for another mega meeting in Jacaranda grounds this Sunday. Emmanuel Tor, KTN News,